What the hell is Bethesda doing lately? So we have the clusterfuck, that is Fallout 76, where they basically just release an early access game to gamers, and they don't put it on Steam because they knew people would want to get a refund for the horrible game. I mean, even before the launch, during the beta, people found out they could mod the game online, and also the collector's edition. For those who don't know, they basically didn't give players who bought the collector's edition for $200 the correct bag that they advertised, and there was a about to be a lawsuit going on for false advertisement when Bethesda suddenly backtracked uh, because they said, "Oh, we didn't have time or money to invest in that." So I hope players are happy with the solution, even though it's basically lying to your customers for paying for something and they didn't get what they paid for, and then backtracking afterwards, and then I mean, it is amazing just how does Bethesda do this? Like, who is responsible for all of this? Is this just Todd Howard going berserk? Is there no one at Bethesda checking anything anymore? Now they have done a huge mistake, basically doxing all of their customers doing tickets on their website where other players can look at everyone who submitted a ticket at Bethesda. So everyone is basically doxed. Like, what the hell? What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? So they, in just a span of a month, they've gone from basically being a beloved studio with the highest rating on Metacritic to being the most hated company this year. It's oh my god. How is that possible? They've done worse. Like, look at just the look at the controversies that have been just the last few months with Battlefield 5. They're worse than EA. It's amazing. They're worse than Blizzard. They're worse than every other company at the moment with this stuff. It is simply amazing that you can destroy your reputation so quickly because of one game, and using the same engine in the game and not expecting the same glitches, and adding the element of online as well. Whew. This is why you never pre-order, folks. Don't pre-order games. Um, Now, I with the Battlefield 5 situation, people are showing. I bought it on 50% off, to check it out, and there is so much missing there. There are less maps than Battlefield 1. There are the operations are worse for some reason. The classes are screwed up. You can't heal properly. You can't supply properly. There are less weapons. There is no naval combat. Um, I mean, there is so much stuff, and even with all this missing, Fallout 76 is worse. I mean, you have two big games in Battlefield 5 and Fallout 76, and some journalists saying, "Oh, it's not that bad," but why are they on sale for 50% off, like a week after they're released? Fallout has 60% less sales in UK, and Battlefield, I believe, it has also the same numbers. Don't pre-order games in this day and age. Why would you buy a game at full price? I mean, with the beta with Fallout, it basically erased itself, and in some instances you couldn't delete the beta. What is that? And then you have Battlefield 5, where people suddenly get early access. So some get like 2 weeks ahead of time. Some people got early access 1 week ahead of time. Like, is this the new pre-order incentives to get people buying into games with pre-orders by getting them access early? That is just basically pay to win, letting people get weapons and getting used to the game before everyone else. And with Fallout, I mean, I have no idea how they've managed to do so bad in such a short amount of time. I'm not surprised because I don't play Fallout games. I didn't buy Fallout 4. I didn't buy Fallout 3. And Fallout 76 is just such a clusterfuck. If you like Fallout 76, all props to you. If you like Fallout 4 or the franchise in itself, you can like whatever you want. I'm just looking at it from an outside perspective, not being a fan of the franchise, and just seeing how Bethesda screwed it all up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.